Show y'all one of the investments I got. I think I bought this house back in 2017. Rehabbed this house when I first bought it. So y'all hear that? It takes money to make money. What y'all had to put into this house?
I pay all the taxes.
So when you sell it, you gotta pay all the taxes off.
Right. Okay. This would have been a sweet deal, but be careful when you buy houses. I could sell it right now and make $50,000.
Rehab
want to do everything in 90 days.
Okay. So you paid $6,500 and it was yours?
Yep, $6,500.
Okay. So y'all currently working on it now. So explain that. So basically, if you pay the back taxes on What's going on, fam? It's your boy Al. Y'all tuned back in with them Jennings boys, man, and we back with another video for y'all. Make sure y'all stop what y'all doing. Go hit that subscribe button if y'all ain't already subscribed. Go hit that post notification bell. Like this video. We're gonna keep running these numbers on up, man. It's another day, another dollar, man. We done made it down here to Dayton. It's gloomy, it's raining. The kids doing, they look bad right there, like they was up to no good right there, y'all. Should have showed y'all they huddled up outside in the rain. What y'all doing outside in the rain? That's crazy. But shit, we done made it down here to Dayton, y'all. So I've been having a bunch of y'all asking me what I do for a living and how can I afford the cars that I got? How can I afford to buy cars? How can I afford to travel the way I travel? Basically, how can I afford to do everything that I want to do or everything that I like to do, go out and have fun and enjoy life, and how can I afford to be financial or have financial freedom? And so I figured I'd bring y'all over here, show y'all one of the investments I got. Besides the trucking stuff, y'all know I'm in the trucking game. I've been doing videos on the trucking stuff, so I figured I'd bring y'all and show y'all the other side of some other stuff I got going on. So we just made it down here today in this rain. I'm in a puddle right here. I'm in a puddle. I'll be alright. So we just made it down here. This is one of the houses I invested in and bought back in, I think I bought this house back in 2017. As y'all can see, we in the Buick. That Buick just rolled down here smooth, y'all. We'll be dropping it off to get it touched up tomorrow. Got Auto with us. Matter of fact, I'm about to have Auto record for me, gang. But shit, this is one of the houses I bought back in 2017. Let's get inside. So I just had to put a new roof on here. This shit look crazy, don't it?
Yeah. I mean, it's been a time since I've been.
Yeah, I just had to drop a bag and put a new roof on here. Like they tore this whole roof off. Put the new one on here. I wonder when they're gonna come get all this stuff out of here. These power wash bad. Damn. Alright, y'all, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I bought this house back in 2017. This is my first time coming back over here. I ain't been here probably in about 4 years. I think I ain't been here since about 2019 or 2018. So this gonna be a surprise to me right here, y'all. I don't know what it's gonna look like in here.
I remember last time.
Look crazy already. Look at all this. Look crazy already. Definitely stinking here. The lights work.
And the lights just diesel.
Come in, close that door, Otto. Let's see if we can get some lights in here.
There we go.
So yeah, basically the lady that lived in here, she lived in here the whole time I had the house. She just now finally moved out. And we then had to go back and rehab it again. I rehabbed this house when I first bought it back in 2017, I think. I think I paid like $17,000 for this house, y'all. 17,500 or 18,000 or something like that. We came in, we rehabbed it back in 2017. I remember me and you was over here ripping off all the wallpaper and
shit. I remember that.
Doing cleaning out and getting started on it. I can't remember how much money I invested in here. I think I put like, I put like $25,000 or $30,000 into rehabbing this house and getting it moved in ready. Damn. Yeah, somebody said somebody fell through the roof when they was redoing the roof. So they gotta come back and fix this over here. It look crazy in here, y'all.
I haven't been here so long, bro.
So this is a 4-bedroom house. It's one of the few 4-bedroom houses in this neighborhood, and one of the few houses with a 2-car garage. So definitely stinking here. We putting all new flooring, as you can see. I got them putting all new flooring in here. It was carpet. The carpet was crazy. They said it was dirty. They said it had fleas and stuff, and I had to bring the excavator over here. So it took us a while to get that situated. Then we done came in here and, well, they done came here and started working on it. They putting all new floors in here and they painted all the walls. Painted all the walls and stuff. They gotta finish doing I can't remember if we was doing, I think we doing carpet right here in the hallway in the bedrooms. Got a bedroom here. Look at this garage. Garage need cleaned out. Y'all want to know why it's a window from the bedroom to the garage? Because that garage was a garage in the back of this house was a add-on addition, I believe. Once upon a time, I think somebody added that on, built that on, added that on. We got that 1 bedroom. We got another bedroom right here. They gotta come put one more coat. They gotta come put one more coat of paint on the walls. Then they're gonna install the carpets in the hallways. Another bedroom right here. It was a fireplace in here when we first
It was a fireplace. I was wondering.
Yeah, it was a fireplace. When we knocked the fireplace out, closed it off, and came and drywalled everything. I remember we built all these closets in these rooms. If you wanna rent this house in Section 8, all the bedrooms gotta have closets. So these rooms didn't have closets. We had to build closets. There's other crazy stuff. We built this closet. It's got a back door here. Backyard look crazy too. It used to be the house next door was all messed up. Let's get up out here. The house next door was all messed up. Remember the house next door? All the stuff on it, they knocked it down. It ain't there no more.
Damn, it ain't.
When we pulled up, I'm like, they knocked that house down. Where the light switches at?
A bathroom here. I didn't pick the bath. What a time to be alive. Boy, this is a time.
Yeah, it's crazy. And I had this house for about 17, into 17, so it's been 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I had this house for 6 years, y'all. That's crazy. 6 years, and all I had to deal with one tenant. The tenant was definitely dirty and nasty, but I had to deal with move-ins and move-outs for 5 years, because I didn't rent it out till 2018, so I collected all that rental income for 5 years straight. I had this house on Section 8. I think I was getting like $9 something a month, or $900 a month for this house.
Damn.
Yeah, for 5 years. But that tenant destroyed the house, as y'all can see. It was trifling in here, they said. Didn't nobody even want to work over here at first. They had to get it all cleaned out. But we're getting it together. Once we get this flooring in and get the carpet in, it's going to look 1,000 times better than coming here and clean up the rest. And then we're going to be listing this thing back for rent. I was going to sell it when the market boomed, when the prices and stuff went up and all the houses was selling. But I ended up holding on to it. I think they had houses in this neighborhood, 3 bedrooms, selling for almost $100,000, like $90,000 to $100,000. So that would have been a nice wager from what I think I probably had like. I probably had like $45,000 or $50,000 invested in this house right here. So if I could have sold it for $100,000, that would have been a double up. Or I can just keep it and keep collecting my residual income. You know what I'm saying? I think we're gonna be upping the rent here to about $1,200 a month now. From the rent prices in the comps around here, I think we're gonna be at about $1,200 on the rent on this one. So yeah, we're trying to finish getting this together. I had a few more houses too. The other houses I sold. I had one on Maple View. What was the other street I had one on? Other houses, one of them I rented out for a year, then I sold it. The other one I just straight flipped it and sold it. So yeah, this real estate market is crazy. You can make money in real estate if you know what you're doing, for sure. It's definitely always a good investment, man, to buy real estate. The real estate is only gonna keep going up, y'all. Just like we keep running these numbers up, they're gonna keep going up. I definitely want to get up out of here, though. Thank you here. We're gonna take y'all to another investment property too, and show y'all another investment property. So make sure y'all stay tuned.
Alright fam, so I just did the math for y'all, man. I had that house rented out for 5 months at $900 a month. So I basically made $54,000 in revenue off of that house. And I said I had $45,000 invested in that house. So and within 6 years, I've profited $10,000 off that house. Plus, well, not plus. I profited $10,000 off that house. Made the money back that I had in the house, and the house is probably worth. I don't know. We haven't had it appraised, but I would guess the house is at least worth around 80 grand, 80 to 100 grand. Just depending on how the market goes up and down in that neighborhood. So that's been a nice little investment for me, and I really ain't had to do too much of anything over there. When I first bought it, I was over there and actually working and grinding and helping get it rehabbed. I think I did all the painting, and we did the clean out, and I did all kind of stuff over there, y'all. I remember I was working over there for 2-3 months straight one winter, and we was off off season for the dump trucks. So yeah, that's been a nice little investment. I wish I'd be kicking myself in the butt because I wish I would have bought more properties back before COVID hit and the market just skyrocketed, man. It's crazy how the market done skyrocketed now, and everything is so expensive now. And then we don't know what this market is going to do. Is it going to stay the same, stay where it's at? Is it going to have a crash? Is it going to go back down? And it's so hard to tell, but man, I wish I would have bought some more properties to sell. Bought some more properties when they was cheap to sell when this market boomed. So that would have been great. At least I held on to a couple houses, so I can't be too bad. I can't complain too much. But yeah, we can ready to take y'all over to this other house. And this house is about wrapped up and it's about to be listed for sale. So give y'all an idea. I wish I would have brought y'all over here and showed y'all the house before, got y'all before a look, but you know, it's so hard for me to get down here because it's about an hour and a half from the shop, so it's kind of hard for me to get down here sometimes when I got all kind of stuff going on. So let's see what it's looking like over here. I haven't even been over here yet, so let's see what it's looking like over here.
Thanks for the open house.
We got here too late. Alright, y'all, we made a pit stop.
Halloween decked out.
You see they had it all decked out?
Yep.
We made a pit stop over here at another house. It's a house that one of my partners has just put together. They was over here. We stopped over here. We're gonna check this one out.
Slap this in here. I'm gonna slap that in there in a second. I'm gonna go ahead and go in. This one just got listed. It's a single family home. We got a 1-car garage. How many bedrooms is this? 4 bedrooms? 3?
3.
3 bedrooms. Hold that auto.
I got that corner store for sale too.
Yeah.
$250.
That's the corner store?
Yeah. I think you should get it. Lottery. You could change
For some
the
reason,
image.
I was thinking it was on the other side of the street.
Oh man. Pizza spot would be fire though. I like that. I like the idea. Pizza spot.
Pizza, have pizza in there.
They want $250 for that?
$250. I think we could talk them down to $200. The plane is gross $450 a year.
You invest $250,000 in that store, and you could maybe make four. You said $450.
That's what he said.
So he probably making half of that. Is it 2 different keys for the bottom lock and the top lock?
No, I ain't been over here in a minute.
There we go.
Oh, say, there you go. Ooh-wee.
Ain't no fire.
No, that's why I'm over here getting a deal if they cut it off.
The fire ain't got cut off, y'all.
No, the power ain't off. It ain't off. It ain't off. It ain't off.
There we go.
Oh, that's nice.
The power was cut off.
It's nice.
So y'all hear that? It takes money to make money. We still in the process of selling this house, so we can't give y'all no numbers on this house yet until the deal is done.
Oh, that's nice though, man. Y'all.
I just dropped this down at $100,000.
So this one listed at $100,000.
You looking for that bill? Yeah, them bills.
I'm just curious, what y'all had to put into this house? How much money?
Woo! So this is one of them situations where I had back taxes.
So you had to pay the taxes off.
I didn't pay the taxes. I made a payment plan, so I didn't have to come out of pocket.
Okay.
So I just put a payment plan, so every month I'm paying $500 on back
So
taxes.
how does that work when it comes time to sell it though?
But I gotta pay all the taxes.
So when you sell it, you gotta pay all the taxes off.
Right.
Okay, so up front, you didn't have to pay all the taxes up front.
Right.
Okay.
And I gave the dude like 20 bands.
For what?
I gave him 20 and then I took over the back taxes.
Okay. How much y'all done put into it?
Well, this was our oops house.
Oops.
You know, let one of the old school contractors come in, fucked everything up. So we had to rip the bathroom back out, redo it. Jay and them had to come and try to fix the paint.
Right. That's how it be.
Still a little shaky. Everything had to be done twice.
Right.
So, got way too much money in it.
See, that's why y'all, it's better just to pay to get it done right the first time.
Pay the cost.
Cause you be done paid double trying to be cheap at first, and you still gotta go back and pay the person that you was gonna pay had the high price. Now he gonna double his price, cause now he gotta work over somebody else.
I ain't even get in that room. I ain't even know it was 3 here.
They all about the same.
About the same.
All these like the average, like one of them normal floor plans, 3-bedroom, small little house. Hit that right in there.
This looks nice though. I ain't even.
The bathroom, nice. You get the bathroom?
Yeah, I can get it in there. We can get deep. This one player. I ain't seen it yet. We're gonna double back from the block. Yeah, they are. Nah, this overall.
She wants you to take pictures of this house too.
Bet.
Where's one of the keys at?
Keys is
The jacked thing about this house,
What's that?
you gotta go out, like, you should be able to get to the garage from right here, but you can't.
Why not? Oh, supposed to be a door right here.
You would have thought, right? So
Right.
it's an attached garage, but you can't.
Is it a door in the back?
Yeah.
Ah, that's just the
grab
way.
the keys. I want to see if this is
It's attached garage with the garage door over here. That's just old. Ooh, is that a cat? Look at these cats back here. You got cats living back here? Alright. We're gonna take y'all past the other house too. Make sure y'all stay tuned. I'm just fucking with you. I thought I was gonna get him, y'all. Okay, so this is another house that we just flipped and finished the deal on. How many weeks ago was that this got sold?
This was about 6 weeks ago.
6 weeks ago?
Oh, about 2 months ago.
About 2 months ago?
Yeah.
Okay.
This would have been a sweet deal, but be careful when you buy houses that have crawl spaces, because unbeknownst to us, it was all kind of termite damage. After we redid the whole house, we never knew that it was all this termite damage down there. I had people down there, they never said nothing.
In the crawl space?
Yes.
Dang.
So luckily, we was able to fix it without having to tear up all new flooring.
Right.
But that probably cost us
some extra bread.
Some extra bread.
Some extra
but we
bread.
still made a nice little penny off of this one. I'll give you the figures later.
Okay. So this is another one. It's raining out here, y'all. I just wanted to show y'all this one. Another house completed, flipped, and money profited on. Let's roll. We're gonna go to the next location.
So this is one. Paid a little bit too much for it. Well, more than average, but yet the inside was pretty much done. The can't get inside, unfortunately, because I don't have the key to the lockbox with me. But they just came and relayed the new concrete. All the concrete was uneven. Now, I thought we paid too much for it, but even what was paid and what's been put into it, I could sell it right now and make $50,000.
Profit.
Profit.
That's good money. Now, how long did this process take you from start to finish?
This was a slow roll, so it's kind of been sitting and just coming over here and doing stuff slowly, not really having no crew over here. So that's why the rehab costs were real low. Okay,
so for beginners that don't know anything about rehabbing a house, say they go and look at a house and the driveway, concrete driveway is destroyed and they have to replace the driveway. What's this driveway, something like this, cost to replace?
Concrete is very expensive. And think about it, it's not the driveway, it's also that walkway right there.
Right.
I want to say the quote on that was like $9,000.
You said $9,000?
That was half the rehab cost right there.
Okay. Dang, you said the majority of the rehab cost was the driveway, not even the house.
Not even the house.
That's crazy.
Because the house wasn't bad at all.
Right, just needed some minor
paint,
brush up.
Flooring.
TLC.
A little TLC. Redid the bathroom. Bathroom looked pretty similar to the house on Haney.
Now, when you first bought the house, did you already calculate this driveway into y'all expenses, or this was a surprise?
No. It was obvious.
It was obvious? Yep. Okay.
And that house, well, you can't see it, but 3330 is crazy. Right before the pandemic, I flipped it. And sold it, I want to say for $90,000.
Okay.
Finished $90,000. This one, it cost $80,000 before the flip. That's how drastic things have changed since the pandemic.
That's what I said. I wish we'd have been buying all these houses up before the pandemic, because
Exactly.
You was buying houses before the pandemic. You done got rich over the past couple years if you bought up real estate right before the pandemic, because real estate is key right now. All right, we can't get into this one, so we're gonna go into a house next that we can get into, and this will be the last house that we go to. So we're gonna go to another house that we got finished and we can get into. So make sure y'all go like this video, man. I'm giving y'all a free game right now, man. Trying to give y'all some of this free game, give y'all some motivation. And I'm out here getting wet doing it. Alright, so we over here on St. Louis. This house look good. This one turned out good for us.
I don't even know the code.
What happened to the front window?
We took it out to measure it, and when we put it back in, it broke. We just waited on the glass to come in.
Okay. So this one's completely done now?
Yep.
These leaves, that time of year, y'all. It must be a big tree right here. Cause this leaves all down this thing.
Leaves. You should. This whole thing. I'm gonna give you pictures because you can insert them, can't you? So you can see like the before.
Oh, this house right here?
Yeah. Now this house, believe it or not, we bought it from a wholesaler.
Right, I remember that. That light box look old right there.
Right. Oh wait, I think.
Hold that, Otto. Damn. There we go. Let's get some light on in here for y'all can see. Where's the switch for this one? Hit the other side. Okay. This one looked good on the inside. This one turned out good.
Yeah. Now see how that condensation in those windows?
Yeah. So that's why you're replacing them?
Yeah. So we popped those ones out and put new glasses because they were all like that. Okay. It's easy to get the little ones. They can do it like in one day.
Right.
But you guys take these out and you got to measure it.
To get it to fit in there perfect. I see now. So you said this one was bad when we first got in here. I never been over here.
This one wasn't that bad because somebody was actually living here. This was a wholesaler.
Okay.
The guy that was staying here, he just up and left and just left the house.
Okay.
So we just painted the cabinets, put new knobs on them. We didn't put new cabinets in here. We put a new countertop.
Okay.
Some nice backsplash. Jay came up on this backsplash. I want to say he paid $1 each or a penny. Was it $1 or a penny? I don't know. It was
either way, it's cheap.
It was cheap.
This house looked pretty big too.
No, it's small actually.
Small? It's like a little den.
Breezeway.
Basement. Cool, I'm going to the basement.
No, we don't go to the basement. That's a nice basement. Basement's what's gonna sell it.
Alright, face to the basement. What's gonna sell it?
Actually, I already got somebody want to buy it. I didn't even list it yet.
Dang, that's crazy how this market is. It's a 3-bedroom?
It's 2 bedrooms up here and it's a room downstairs.
Okay.
You basically can't count it as a bedroom because
2
there's
bedrooms.
no access to the exterior.
But in your mind, if you buy it, you can count it as a bedroom.
Was that Menards one day? This was like a $500 floating vanity. I think I got it for
open box or something?
Yep, I got it for like $120.
Okay. So you said the basement is the selling point.
Yeah, because look how small it is.
Show us why the basement and explain to us why the basement is the selling point.
Because it's a full basement and it's not a scary basement. This still gotta get painted.
Is there any lights down here?
Yep. Now, Jay.
Turn the fan back off.
It's all one.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Take a look at it.
Oh, this way you get in this house.
Yeah. Epoxy floor.
Yeah. I told you better master this right here because everybody wants this right now. It's real big on the internet, especially when you get cold with the designs.
So you got a whole nother full bathroom down here.
Right. Shower, bathroom.
Everybody want more than one bathroom.
Right.
And this is
and a lot of the older houses don't have bathrooms. 2 bathrooms. They only got 1. Yeah, this could damn near be a master and had a shower in it. And you got a whole little living space down here.
But you can't list it as a 3-bedroom because there's no exterior exit.
Okay, so they don't allow you to do that.
No.
What is that? Is that a closet or something?
That's just
furnace room, something.
Room.
Okay. Man.
So that's why I said this basement's a selling point.
Right. So what you think you're gonna profit off this house? And how long did it take you?
We kind of drew our feet a little bit on this one. When did we buy this? In March? March. It could have been done. It's just little knick-knack stuff. We've been, like I said, dragging our feet.
Right.
But it could have been done in 2 months.
Month to close on the 2 months to rehab, another month to sell it.
Oh, make at least 40.
Okay. So
At
you
least 40.
profit around 40
We're
grand.
gonna still put new appliances in here. We bought the dishwasher.
And probably about a 6-month turnaround, realistically.
It didn't have to be.
Okay.
It didn't have to be, but
I mean, adding in the closing and the buying it, closing on it, selling it, closing on it,
ideally you want
rehab
to
it.
do everything in 90 days.
Okay. 90-day turnaround should be your goal, depending on how bad the rehab is.
Yep.
Okay.
This was an easy one.
All right, so we done made it to another investment property. We got somebody gonna tell y'all their story on this investment property right here.
Yeah,
What's
I
going on?
bought this house about a year ago.
Okay.
A friend of mine, his dad had it. I actually paid him like $6,500. No back taxes, no nothing on it.
So you paid $6,500 and it was yours.
Yep, $6,500
Okay.
for this
Okay.
lot. But he had said that the next lots to it came with it, but it didn't. So
Okay.
I really got into something. I thought I was buying more
Property than you really was.
Yep, so
Okay.
I eventually happened to buy the lot.
Now was this building like this when you got it, or you done put work into it?
I added the gate. I added the gate around it.
Okay.
And right now I'm just doing sub floors over, doing the windows over, making the structure more solid, more better.
Okay.
Yeah, new kitchen, new bathroom, wire, plumbing.
You said the city was trying to
Condemn it.
condemn it.
Yeah, they was trying to condemn it and tear it down.
Now all these raggedy houses in this area.
Right.
Yep.
That sounds like somebody tried to call in or something.
Yeah, they called in. Somebody called in. Yeah,
That's
more
exactly
likely
what that
somebody
sounds
called in,
like.
but
Neighbors or
They
something.
put the paperwork on it, and I guess if you don't never respond, then they will come and tear it down in 30 days.
Okay.
Yep. So
Okay.
they put the red sign out and left for court order, and I rushed to Trotwood. They told me I had to pull a permit just to work on my own property.
Wow.
Yeah, so in Dayton, you don't got to pull permits.
Well, no, you do. Depending on what type of work you're doing.
Okay.
You supposed to pull a
Yeah,
permit.
it's supposed to. Yeah, but they told me pull a $50 permit so I can go in and fix the windows and doors. Then
Okay.
everything else is on. The electric working, the plumbing working. Yeah, just a full rehab right now, though.
Full rehab.
But what's going to be the selling point for it when he sells it is he's trying to acquire the other 3 lots.
Yep.
So there's 3 lots. So this lot right here and right here after this.
Nah, this lot, it goes straight back.
Okay, so the lots go this way. Okay.
Tree line. This lot, this partial end right here.
Okay. And then there's 2 other lots.
2 of the lots. Yeah.
Okay.
One for $32,000 and the other one for $12,000. They knocked theirs down. Yeah,
That's how much they want for the other 2 lots?
Yeah, nah, that's what's old, back
Taxes, okay.
Yeah.
So explain that. So basically if you pay the back taxes on
No,
the...
Nah, you don't pay the back. You push it into foreclosure. You
Okay.
have to put $1,000 down on each parcel
Okay.
and wait about a year. Somebody contest or take it.
Wait to see if the people who own it come and try to...
Yeah. Pay it
Okay.
off.
But they not going to come in.
Right. If they ain't paid it off in this long, they ain't gonna come pay it off.
But it's a waiting game.
Yeah.
Right.
About a year.
Okay, okay,
And you-
okay.
and you can actually-
That's when it's going up for sale.
So you gonna try to sell it all as one?
All is one. Yeah.
Right, right. Okay, so you got a game plan then.
Yeah. Pretty much.
And you said you'd do a full rehab on this, so
Yeah, I'm putting a bathroom upstairs. It wasn't nothing but like a bedroom upstairs.
okay.
This floor tore out right now, but I did half of the floor over already.
Okay, so y'all currently working on it now. I see, I see. So you done gutted the whole thing out.
Gutted it out.
You're gonna start
Put a
from
new
scratch.
subfloor on that side,
Okay.
so that way I can lift the structure up when I do the middle. That structure gonna get redone out.
Okay. To make it solid again.
Up the code.
Yep, yep, yep. So they can't come condemn it.
Yeah, can't condemn something that we got money to fix it up.
Right, right. So what kind of budget you think a project like this gonna take?
Right now,
I know you said you had $6,500 initially.
yeah, so about all
Into
together
it.
about 30,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's including the $6,500 or additional $30,000 on
Probably
top
just
of the.
pushing everything back together: bathroom, kitchen, drywall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Plus the $1,000 for extra lots.
Yep,
So that's
$2,000
like
plus
two more
Another
thousand.
$2,000. So 32,000 or 38.
Probably about 30.
30. Okay. Got you.
I mean, it's worth it.
But that's what having the right labor.
The right labor, yeah.
Right.
Going through the right channels to get it done for you. So more people charge different prices and how fast you want it done.
Right. Yeah, it's different when you try to call in work opposed to if you got your own team working for you.
Yeah.
So
we
that's
working
the
no days out. Me and him, we're busting it out.
Yeah, and you got to be able to come in and do some stuff yourself.
Right.
Trying to pay somebody to do everything, especially with a major rehab like this,
Yeah, it's major.
it'll
rehab.
cost
But
you a
it's
lot
small.
of money.
It's a small major rehab.
Right, it's
Right.
small. Yeah.
So what's some of the comps around here on what you think it's gonna be worth when a project is complete? Okay.
Yeah, you got a church right across the street. They freshly rebuilt this. This the old church, and then they got a newer church. So, you know, you can always go to church. You got a park. You got the Park Madison Lakes right there. You can walk. Then you got stores. You got an ice cream parlor, gas station.
And we right off the highway too.
Yeah, it's right off the highway.
That's
It's
convenient
quiet.
too.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a 3-1.
two bedroom,
Oh,
two bedroom, 1.5 bath.
2 bedroom.
Yep. Try to do it as travel nurses. Try to put it on the travel nurses rent it out.
Okay.
So they
Short
can-
term lease.
Short-term leases,
Okay. Okay, for the travel workers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Try to get some money back.
Right.
Yeah.
Damn. Alright fam, we're gonna end this video right here, man. It start pouring down rain on us. We all end up running to the cars and stuff. Make sure y'all stop what y'all doing. Go in the comments right now, man. Let me know if y'all like this style video. If y'all want to learn more about the real estate game, buying houses, selling houses, buying houses to rent out for residual income, and just learning more about the real estate game and the real estate market and pros and cons and the good and bad that comes with it. If y'all ain't already subscribed to the channel, man, go subscribe to the channel. Hit that post notification bell so you get the reminders of when these videos dropping. We got a lot of content coming up. Make sure y'all stop and like this video for us. Let's keep running these likes up, and we're gonna keep running these numbers on up, man. As you can see, we're reporting live from Vegas, so make sure y'all stay tuned for the Vegas content, man. We've been out here lit, turned up, so y'all don't want to miss that for sure. So make sure y'all stay tuned.